Welcome to Fins Up. This is your boy King Mike Keep It Moving here. This is your weekly look inside of my Madden 21 connected franchise in the Premier Madden League. In this episode, we'll go over our Week 7 matchup against the Atlanta Falcons, take a look at some of the game-defining plays, and discuss how the defensive side of our depth chart is looking as we head into the second quarter of the season. This game, man, it was a big one. We went into this matchup with not one, but two dev stories on the line. One for our second-year quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, and the second one was for our rookie wide receiver, Rashad Bateman. We were looking to have a breakout performance with both of these players to increase their development to superstars. And this is huge for us. The Dolphins started the franchise with, I think, just one superstar player, Byron Jones, with other teams having upwards of 5, even 6 superstar X-Factor players with unique abilities. So normally we play a balanced style of offense, but this time, man, we're looking to air it out. And we decided to go all the way out, man, to try to get Tua 325 yards, 4 TDs, no interceptions. And Rashad Bateman needed 150 total yards with 3 TDs. I mean, the good thing about it is they're both on the same side of the ball, and Tua's getting it to Rashad, so we're going to feed them. So let's jump into some of these highlights and see how this game went. We head down to Atlanta, Georgia, the Dirty South, to face off against the Falcons. Right here is a 3rd and 6 after a pretty solid drive. A nice dot by the rookie quarterback Michael Cunningham to Julio Jones. Right here we had some unfortunate pass interference in the back of the end zone, putting the ball at the 1-yard line for a nice easy slant right here to Ridley. That drive took about 6 minutes off the board, and again, we're trying to get the ball as much as possible so we can move it through the air. We're trying to get those development traits right there. We get a nice little drop down to Breida, puts on 2 good moves. Tua drops back, hits Bateman for his first touchdown of the game. We're looking for 3 touchdowns and 150 yards so we can get superstar status for our rookie Rashad Bateman. Atlanta gets the ball back right here, works it downfield. Nope, he gets sacked by JOK off the edge, putting him at a 2nd and 19. I think we end up keeping him to a 3rd and 18. We need that ball so we can get some more offensive snaps. 3rd and 18 right here. We play the sticks. He drops it down to, I think that's Ridley. Ridley with the move. Double. Got the first down on the 3rd and 18. That's been something that's been bugging us all year. These 3rd down and longs are plays that we feel like we should be able to stop, but we just are not getting them. You see a comeback from Julio Jones. Michael Cunningham is just making nice reads, and that's a dot right there over Keanu Neal for the first down right at the goal line. Cunningham now gets out the pocket. JOK was coming off the edge, but he gets blocked. Cunningham gets right in there for a rushing touchdown. Atlanta looking good these first few drives. Nice and steady approach. We get the ball, get it down to Rashad Bateman. Nice over the middle, but he coughs it up for a fumble. They pick it up and they take it back for a touchdown. A pick-up 6, I think they call that. So, not too good, but hey, we're still in it. We get the ball back. Jet sweep. Rashad Bateman, nice little juke right there. Takes it back, cuts to the outside, and here we go. That's what we're looking for. A bunch of yards right there. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Rashad Bateman next place up the seam for the 2nd touchdown. So Bateman's looking good. We haven't thrown any interceptions. Maybe we can do this. All he needs is one more touchdown and about 30 more yards. Let's see, Tua over the middle to Preston Williams, who has turned into a superstar. Remember, we didn't have many superstars at the beginning of this franchise, but after a season of playing, and we got one in Preston Williams. You saw Bateman with a nice crosser right there. Breida with a dive with the middle for the touchdown. 21-21, middle of the 3rd quarter. Todd Gurley with a nice juke, taking it downfield. Atlanta was very methodical with their offense. A lot of running, a lot of just kind of not conservative, but just solid play calls. We get a sack there, get us off the field. They take a field goal. We got Preston Williams deep on a play action. We're doing really good with Tua right now. Tua's looking like he might be able to develop. No interceptions. He needs 4 touchdowns and 325 yards. And you see Breida right there getting real sticky with the moves. We get it to our rookie, Keontae Ingram, for the touchdown, and we take the lead. I think the score right now is 31-24. No, I'm sorry, 28-24. Here comes Atlanta. Nope, they get sacked. Kyle Van Noy off the edge. This is where we could take the lead and take it and get it going, but no. We threw an interception. And that right there takes Tua out of the running for becoming a superstar quarterback. And not only a pick to change that, but a pick six to get them the lead at 31-28. As you can see in these highlights, man, we pretty much, I'm not going to say we did. We outplayed Atlanta. I mean, we look good out there, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't control the ball when we had to because we needed to get more passing yards and gave up that touchdown right there and a lot of other plays where we normally would run. But hey, we're not going to take away from Michael Cunningham. Dot right over the middle, the rookie making plays. He gets out of the pocket again. He's looking. Nothing there. He takes a sack on third down. No, third down's coming up, 3rd and 10. Remember, we're having a hard time stopping 3rd and 10. This is a fourth quarter, 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes and 35 seconds. They run a screen and really gets busy again for a touchdown. Take the lead 38-35. We still have time, 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and we force it to Bateman because, again, we're trying to get that superstar status, and that was not the wave. Bateman wasn't open, 5 people around. We go on ahead and let Gurley score here because hey man, we might not win the game, but we got to play for the dev. Didn't work out the way we wanted to. We got the ball again. You won't see it on the highlight, but we throw another interception. So let's take a look at the stats right now of the game. We didn't get that dev, but we still had some yards, some notable things to talk about. So on yards gained, we had 415 to 323 from Atlanta. They killed us on the ground, pretty much doubling us up with 185 rush yards. We only had 77. And again, we were trying to move the ball through the air, and we ended up with 338 yards compared to their 138. First downs, 15-16, punt return. I'm going to get into that. Turnovers is what kills us. 3 interceptions thrown by Tua in the fourth quarter and a fumble by Bateman in that first half. 4 turnovers to their 0, and we still only lost by 10 points. That is not good for us. We got to control that ball. And the time of possession, man, we only had the ball for 13 minutes compared to 26, and we were still able to move the ball substantially. Him having the ball for more than half of the game, and we still put up 35 points and had almost 350 passing yards. But again, those turnovers is what killed us. If we take a look at passing, Michael Cunningham with a great game, man. He managed the game with 184 yards, 2 touchdowns, 14 of 18. I mean, the rookie came to play regardless of how conservative the game call was. He still made the plays. And let's take a look at our quarterback, Tua, 338 yards. He needed 325, but he also needed no interceptions and 4 touchdowns. So he didn't quite get there. 25 of 33, 75 yards. We're going to have to wait for our next chance to go superstar. And on the ground, Todd Gurley with 19 carries, 33 yards. Let's take a look at their other backs. Ridley with 1 carry for 12, and their quarterback, Michael Cunningham, with 5 carries off his own. On our end, Breida only got the ball 9 times for 71 yards. Keontae Ingram, our rookie running back, only 1 carry for 6 yards. Again, on a normal stance, these guys would get the ball more, and we would probably try to control the clock a little bit more, but this is what happens when you play for a dev. It'll come back and bite you in the butt because you kind of get out of your style. On the receiving side of things, Rashad Bateman, 8 catches for 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. All he needed was 24 more yards to go superstar. But as you saw at the end of the game, we forced it to him through an interception. Probably could have been a little bit more conservative and still got those yards. Preston Williams also came to play, 5 catches, 83 yards. Breida, 3 for 35. Jordan Reed, 3 for 29. And Gesicki, 4 for 26. On the defensive side of the ball, Kamu, 14 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Jerome Baker had 9. Howard had 6. 2 sacks from Kyle Van Noy. JOK gave us 1, and Christian Wilkins also gave us 1. Kyle Van Noy, as you didn't see in the highlights, but he is injured. He broke his foot, and he's out for 9 weeks, and that's our best defender. So we're going to need someone else to step up. Like we said, we're going to take a look at our defensive side of the ball, see if there's any changes that we need to make or who needs to be developed. As you see here, got a lot of stars out here. Let's take a look at our linebackers first. You got JOK coming off the edge, our rookie superstar pass rusher with that 90 finesse move, 82 block shed, 87 acceleration. So if he gets off that line and he's going after your quarterback, chances are he might get there. So JOK is looking like he was a great pick in that first round. And you also got Hill and Baker taking over that middle. And both of these guys have 89 speed and can really cover a lot of field in the middle of the field. So Kamu, 83 block shed, so he's a big time run stopper. And that 91 acceleration lets both Baker and Hill keep up with tight ends and running backs whenever we have them in man coverage. Jerome Baker, I think at this point is leading the NFL, in the PML NFL in tackles. He also is a good block share at 78. Again, Calvin Noy is out. Let's take a look at some of his ratings. He's out for 8 weeks now. Our top defensive linebacker, 86 overall, kind of can just do everything. Play recognition, 97. Awareness, 96. So he's a very heady player and knows what's going on. Pursuit, 95. You could always count on Van Noy to just make a play, whether it be a sack or a tackle for loss, or just a good stop over the middle. But he's going to be replaced with Caleb Kelly, who is also a rookie. We got a lot of confidence in this guy, man. 90 tackle, 87 hit power, not the fastest at 81 speed, but if he gets his hands on you, you going down. At 90 tackle, 87 hit power is a big deal. So let's see if Caleb Kelly can step in and make some plays. Our defensive line, we also had an injury here with Davis going down, but it's not that big of a deal. Lawson, what we do is through our linebackers. So on our D-line, we got Lawson, Wilkins, and Griffin. And then our cornerbacks and DBs, kind of where we stand out a little bit more with Byron Jones as our top-rated player, 93 overall cornerback. And as you see, his confidence is pretty high, so he has a +1 on some of his categories. 93 speed, 95 acceleration. He's locking up 86 man, 97 zone. And if he presses you, he has a high press at 92. Keanu Neal, we got through a trade against those from those Atlanta Falcons that we just went up against. So he is a box safety for us, not fast at all, but he hits. His hit power is 95. He's caused a few fumbles, so hit stick from him is an injury or a fumble waiting to happen. So that is what we're working with on the defensive side of the ball. We'll see if they can step up in our next match, week 8, as we still try to turn this season around with 2-4. Can we turn it around and make the playoffs? We'll see. Fins up. Catch you on the next episode.